What is going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel where we keep it 100% real about everything e-commerce and TikTok shop. In this video, I'm going to bring you guys a step-by-step guide to your first $10,000 on TikTok shop. Now this is the guide that I would give to myself if I was starting everything brand new today, starting from zero, starting from scratch. In this video, I'm going to go over four main parts. The first of which, I'm going to show you guys how I do my product research on Etsy. If I was going to find a totally new product, and how I cross-check it across on TikTok to make sure no one else is selling this product already and it hasn't had many eyes on it on TikTok. Next, I'm going to show you guys how to set up everything on Printify, which if you don't know, I do print on demand. So this is where we're going to find our suppliers. I'm going to show the exact supplier. I'm going to show you guys how to get your designs onto Printify and how to request samples. Then we're going to go over to TikTok Shop Seller Central, and I'm going to show you guys how to make sure you have your product optimized to the best of your ability, and how to set up TikTok Shop campaigns, which are two great opportunities to get sales before you even start posting content. This video is going to be part one of the step-by-step guide. In the next video, I'm going to be going over content strategy, what kind of content to post, what kind of content is already doing well on TikTok. And throughout these two videos, I'm going to be sharing my screen and showing you guys everything that I do in real time. Now, I'm going to cover a lot in these guides, so I want you guys to sit back, pay attention, and try to take it all in. If you want something that's quick, a 5-minute video, go back to watching the 5 dropshipping products that sell $10,000 this month kind of videos, because this is not going to be one of them. If at the end of the video you guys still have questions and you would like to direct these personal questions to me, I'm going to have my Calendly link down below where you can book a one-on-one consultation where we can go over your current TikTok shop, we can go over content ideas, and we can go over product ideas. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Going on, guys, so as y'all can see, the new setup right here, sharing my screen. I'm going to show you guys everything step by step. Now our search starts on Etsy. As I've said many times before, what are we looking for? We're looking for a product that already has a target audience, and that this target audience is already passionate about this. So an example that I just thought of right now, literally right before I hit record off the top of my head, is guinea pigs. Now, the reason why I thought of guinea pigs is because a few weeks ago, I spoke to a business owner who sells about 2 to 3 million a year in the guinea pig niche. She's kind of like the #1 guinea pig source. She sells cages, guinea pig AI designs, and they sell a lot. And she does, tens of thousands of dollars a month and millions a year. So we're going to start our search here. And I thought, let's find some guinea pig crew necks on Etsy and see if they're already selling. So this is what I look for. I try to find something that already has proof of concept. So products that are already selling well on Etsy that aren't on TikTok yet. Now, this just gives us a higher likelihood that this product is going to do well, right? We want to get that proof of concept before we start. Now, it's also possible that this product might not do good on TikTok shop. It might not be one of those designs that does well. Totally possible, but we increase the likelihood by making sure it already has some success on Etsy. So I've already come across a couple designs. All I searched up is guinea pig, so I'll search up something like guinea pig crew neck, right? This is exactly what I would be doing if I started from zero today. So I'd search up something like guinea pig crew neck and then try to find ones that already have some, reviews. The amount of reviews means they're more likely that they've gotten a lot of sales. So like there's this right here, guinea pigs Christmas, but that's kind of seasonal. So we want to find something that can be sold all year round. And look at this, guinea pig in a blanket shirt. It's cute. Girls might get it just because they think it's cute and they like coffee. They might not even like guinea pigs, but they like this cute guinea pig. So from there, I'll just click into it. We'll come on here and then, okay, so we can see this one already has a bunch of reviews. People have purchased it. Now what I'm going to do is see if I can find this design in a PNG, if someone sells it. So this is what I'll do. Guinea pig in a blanket shirt, look it up as a PNG, then see if it's already exists. This is literally how easy it is to find designs. Many people think you have to go out there and get a designer or be a designer yourself and find these amazing designs, when that's not really the truth. You can just find them on Etsy that are already pre-made. Now, this exact design seems like it's not here already. So this happens as well. As I told you guys, I'm going to show you everything in real time. So it's not going to be as smooth and perfect as all those fake gurus out there. So it looks like this guinea pig in a blanket shirt doesn't exist in a PNG, so we'll do something like guinea pig PNG and see if there's something that's close to it. Let's see. Um, these are too basic, right? This is a bit cheesy. Let's honestly, it looks like there isn't that many for guinea pigs. Like even PNGs, it looks like it's pretty untapped, which we could still try to like sell something like this, but we don't have any proof of concept that is going to do well. So, what's the point in testing out something that just isn't gonna. I mean, there's this PNG design right here. I don't really know how we would be able to sell that. Uh okay. So maybe guinea pigs aren't the way to go because it seems like there really isn't that many PNGs for them. So let's do something. Let's stay in the pet category. So let's do like pug mom sweater crew neck. Let's see if we can find something better for that category. All right, so this one right here, 2.5 thousand reviews. So they've obviously done a bunch of sales. This one I like, and then this one I like. So pug dog lover. I don't know how we would search that as PNG. So we would just do something like pug mom PNG and see if we can come across one of these designs already made as a PNG. Let's see. Let's see. So the thing that we want to find is a design that's not too cheesy. It's not cringe. It's not too over the top. Also, although there are many things on TikTok Shop that are super cringe, super basic that do well. Like there's this crew neck that says "My tummy hurts," and they've sold thousands of units, right? So it doesn't need to be something super out of the ordinary. Now, something like this could sell because it brings two categories together: pugs, people who love cute dogs, and people who love noodles. There's like a huge ramen audience. This I like more. Cute pug, it brings together the pug and it brings together coffee. We know girls love lattes, they love iced coffee, and this could be a super cute crew neck that girls will go crazy for, even if they don't personally have a pug. So we can pick something like this. Now, the typical process, look how much this costs, $2.77. Now, like I said, it's going to take a lot of testing, but look how much you're putting down, $2. If you don't have enough money to test out a whole bunch of designs that cost $2, this isn't something that you should start yet. Get your funds up first and then go for it. So what I would do here, okay, I found a design that I think will work. I'll then go on to TikTok. I have like this burner account that I use to look things up, and then I'll look up something like pug coffee crew neck and see if there's already someone selling it. Oh, so there is someone selling it. It looks like this one here. So it looks like TikTok shop, but I don't see that many of that pug coffee crew neck. There's literally one post. So if it's just one person selling it, look how many coffee crew necks you're gonna find and how many dog ones, right? So this is clearly like a category that does have some success, but there isn't a whole bunch of people selling this same exact one. I don't even think this is the exact same design, so that gives us an advantage. So then from there, what I would do is I would just buy this design for $2.77, and then I would head over to Printify. As I told you guys, I'm going to show you the whole Printify process and how it all works. So Printify is a print on demand platform that allows you to put your designs on a whole variety of different things, and they're printed on demand, so you don't need to carry inventory. Now, the reason why I prefer print on demand versus other drop shipping is that it is so seamless. They legitimately have a direct integration with TikTok Shop. I'm going to show you guys that right now. Right here is the Printify integration. So after, and this is my seller center. So after you create your Printify account, you can integrate it directly with TikTok Shop. And whenever you get an order, everything is going to carry over to Printify, and you're going to find it right here in orders. Your buyers, their name, their shipping information, the product, the size, everything. I know there's a lot of people who are having success on TikTok Shop using Amazon, but it's so manual, or any other drop shipping platform that you can use. It's all going to be super, super manual. We're going to have to copy and paste over everything. This is a direct integration, so it's all automatic. The other beautiful thing about Printify is that it's US based, and they give you a whole bunch of different suppliers that you can use. I'm going to show you guys the exact supplier that I use and that I recommend using. It's all shipped from the US, so it's fast, and the customer support from Printify is top notch. Let's say a customer gets the wrong item, they're going to refund you. Let's say the order takes 3 weeks, it gets lost in transit, you're going to get refunded. Now, just to preface, I'm not sponsored by Printify, so I don't get any benefit from this, but it's just what I'm actually using. So I'm telling you guys why I like the platform. Now, there's something called Printify Premium, which is $29.99 a month. The beautiful thing about Printify Premium is it gives you a discount on every single product. Now, the product that we are going to be using for that design, let's say I just bought that pug design, is I'm going to come down here, I'm going to go into sweatshirts, and I'm going to find this one. This is the crew neck that I've been using. Now, I've just mentioned Printify Premium. Look at how big the discount is that you get when you go with Printify Premium. So then from there, I would create my Printify Premium account. I would come down here, and then I would find a supplier. There's this new thing called Printify Choice, which basically finds the best supplier for you that's closest to your customer. Production time is 1 day. Now for TikTok Shop so that we can be within that 3-day SLA, this is a great option. Or you can look at additional providers. Now, the specific supplier that I've literally used over these past, not just on TikTok Shop, but through my Shopify, has been SwiftPod, and I've had a very good experience with them. Now, don't get me wrong, there's still some times where they will send your customer the wrong product. They might send some that's not their size, but it happens very, very, very rarely where they'll make a mistake like that or lose your package. I would say 97, 98% of the time, the right order is going to get to the right customer within a reasonable time frame. The other beautiful thing about SwiftPod is that they have a bunch of different print areas. So if you want to get more creative than me, you can do sleeve prints. And then also they have something called branded inserts, which is something that I do. And it sends a little unique insert with every single order that you get. It adds more branding and more legitimacy to your print on demand business. What I do with this is a pretty clever thing that I'm going to put you guys onto is I send a branded insert with a QR code that tells customers, hey, if you sign up for the mailing list, we will give you 10% off on your next order. Now, I do this to grow my mailing list and to make sure that, hey, if I suddenly get banned on TikTok Shop, at least I got a whole huge benefit from it and a whole bunch of people added to my mailing list. They also do custom neck labels, and this depends on the product that you sell. They also have the biggest choice of colors. So if I was starting from zero today, I would get my design, I'd come onto Printify, get Printify Premium, come down to SwiftPod, and then from there you click on Start Designing. Now, Start Designing is going to bring you onto this page right here. As you can see, the cost is $17.39. Now, this cost is if you don't have Printify Premium. If you do, you get a bigger discount. I would come down here, and then you can find your design in my library. I don't have the design here right now because I didn't purchase it. Sometimes they have these already made designs for you, and then you just get the design on the crew neck, and then you can go into preview and see exactly how it would look on a crew neck, and you also get some mock-up images. Now, it's such an easy platform to use. If you want to switch colors, you can just go into here and we'll do light pink. Now, my best selling color is this one right here. It is called the sand color. So when we come into there, we will be able to preview in whatever color we selected. So your design will be right here. You'll be able to see it in the pink. You'll be able to see it in the sand. And then you can just come down here to the bottom left-hand corner where my face is at the moment, and then click download, and then you'll be able to download the mock-up image. And the beautiful thing about it is it has an all-white background, which is exactly what TikTok wants to make it as optimized as possible. From there, you just click into Save Product. Now, because we don't have any design on there, I'll just put something like that so that I can save it and I can show you guys the next steps. Now we officially have our product, we have our mock-ups, we have our different colors. You come down to listing details, you put in your title. Then for the description, I just put something short and brief because we're going to optimize it later in TikTok Shop. We want to scroll down, we want to set our price. And then once your Printify is linked with TikTok Shop. Once you click publish, it is going to appear on your TikTok Shop as a product, which is super fast. It's amazing. You select the sizes, you select price, everything on here. The beautiful thing about it is your product is going to be right here. When orders come in, they're going to come in right here directly onto your Printify, and then from there you can have it automatically set up where they go into production within an hour, within 2, and I think within 24 hours, or you can have it into manual where you have to come in and specifically select submit order. This is what I go with, just in case a customer cancels their order an hour after. I don't want it to be automatically submitted, so then I can come onto here and I can easily cancel it without, already spending money on getting it sent to production. Now let's talk about pricing of the products real quick. I price my products at $44.99, from $42.99 to $44.99 for the crew necks, and then shipping I charge $4.99. Now, if you've watched me previously, you would have heard that I charge $9.99 for shipping. I realized recently that TikTok Shop has removed the free shipping on the first order for customers, so now customers don't get free shipping anymore. So I set it at a price where if a customer does have that coupon and they do get free shipping, I get $4.99 subsidized from TikTok. And if not, $4.99 is not too expensive a shipping price where I think customers will pay it. The reason the crew neck is priced at $44 or $42.99 is because they still get coupons. So during campaigns as well, they get discounted even further. This is something I spoke about in one of my last videos, and some idiot was like, oh, I don't believe you charge that much for shipping and that much for the product. The reason why I'm able to do that is because of coupons. That's the whole advantage of TikTok Shop. Previously it was the free shipping coupon, so I could charge $10 for shipping, but the coupons for off 30-40% off still exist, so I can charge a higher amount for my product. Can't believe someone would literally miss the whole point of TikTok Shop and leave such a stupid comment. But anyways, now I'm going to go into TikTok Shop itself and talk about two very, very important things, and that is product optimization and joining campaigns. Now, these are two things that you can do before you even start creating content. In part 2 of this video, I'm going to talk about the kind of content to create. I'm also going to talk about affiliates. These are two very, very big categories, but the first two, we start off with product optimization, and we want to start talking about joining campaigns. I'm in here and I'll show you guys a product that I was actually selling. It was this crew neck. It's currently inactive, right? Because I'm not going to show you guys a product that I'm selling right now, so you can go and copy it. But nonetheless, here you optimize it by clicking right here. So they'll have these keywords that they recommend for you. And I suggest just picking one of these keywords and adding it. So floral, it doesn't make sense in this case because this isn't actually a floral thing. We'll go with casual cotton, right? These two keywords are going to allow you to rank higher, and it doesn't cost anything. It's completely free. Then I would scroll down here. There is the size guide. Then the second part of optimization comes down right here, where you can simply click on here and then you enter some keywords. So I'll put, this is the description that I had written that isn't optimized. It's less than 500 words. I didn't use the AI generator, but using optimization is going to allow your product to rank up higher in Shop, because TikTok Shop is a marketplace at the end of the day. So then right here, I would just enter a few words like super cute, comfy, something like that. We'll copy, we'll paste it in here, then we'll click on generate. Takes a second. It'll give you a nice and long description. We'll click on keep, boom. Now this, in my opinion, okay, so we'll erase that. We'll erase this. Actually, this one is a perfect length. Sometimes they'll make it too long, but this right here is right at that 530 word mark, which is exactly what they're looking for. And it's fully optimized using their AI, which is going to allow it to rank higher. Something else that I recommend doing is you guys get actual real images of the product. This makes it not seem like it's a dropshipping store or a print on demand store. Now, the next category or the next section that we want to optimize is we want to come right into here. And this right here, the holiday campaigns. Now, TikTok Shop does a variety of different campaigns. There's the Black Friday, the Cyber Monday campaigns, and then this latest one is the holiday registrate campaign. And luckily, I was able to get registered for it right before I became ineligible. And it's actually ongoing because I noticed that they started a few days ago. So the thing is about campaigns is they'll discount your products on top of the discount that you need to put on your product to enter the campaign. I know that sounded confusing as hell. Let me explain. So then you'll come down here and they'll tell you that you will be asked to enter a campaign price during registration. Now, the nice thing about the campaign price is it can be as little as you want. You can discount your product to 1%, and just that makes it eligible to be entered into the campaign. Now, on top of this 1%, customers, now this 1% you will not get subsidized on, by the way, I should mention that. However, any coupons customers add on top of this, you will be subsidized on. And there's also something that TikTok does. Well, they'll put a new customer deal. Well, they'll discount your product even further, but this time subsidize you for it. So I have a crew neck I'm selling for $44.99. I decided to do 2% off for the campaign, right? So I don't remember the exact math. I think that puts that around $42, maybe $43 after the discount. TikTok then came and discounted it even further for the campaign, all the way down to $30, and still allowed customers to use a coupon on top of that. So at the end, customers were able to purchase it for $22, but I was subsidized everything up to the campaign price that I set. It is something huge. And the other advantage of it is it puts your product front and center on shop. So now your product is optimized and it's in a campaign that is going to put it front and center. And we haven't even touched the content that we're going to create, the whole using a business account and affiliate account. We haven't even talked about using affiliates through the affiliate center. I'm going to get into all of this in my next video. Now, something else I've noticed a lot of people mention in the comments like, oh, show us your screen, show us your actual analytics. We want to see that you're actually getting sales. All right, let's go into that. So we'll come into here and I'll show you guys the analytics, right? Because people always want to talk, blah, blah, blah. Oh, are you actually getting sales? Oh, and I get it. There's a lot of liars out there, but here you go. GMV ranking. This is revenue. Current this week we're top 10% in all, not just in the women's wear and underwear category. Last week I was top 10%. This month I'm top 10%, and last month I was top 10% during a very heavy selling period. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, currently the holidays. So I do know what I'm talking about. And besides that, I'm giving you guys a full step-by-step guide for free, detailing everything that I've done, everything that I'm still doing, you know, Printify, the campaigns, the optimization. It's all right here for you for free. If you don't act on it, you're just a lazy. I can't even call you a dumbass because everything is right here. You're just lazy. Now, I know someone's probably going to go and literally copy that exact pug design and be like, oh, well, bro, I tried it and didn't work. Try a different design. Never said that exact design is going to work for you. I just showed you the process that I go through to find something to sell. This month has started off very well, but I want to show you guys something. This day right here, December 5th, was my lowest day since I've started this whole thing. I sold $84. So I think I had 2 sales. And even before that, you can see things weren't going very well to start off this month. Everything was dropping. I could have looked at this on that day that I had $84 and said, you know what, this isn't working out. I should just try something new. Like it ran its course. It's dried up. The well has dried up. Let me move on. But if I didn't stick through that low and the days after that were also low, I would have never had this day right here where we had over 100 sales in one day. I've never had this day right here, which was yesterday, 50 sales. None of that would have came if I didn't stick through the struggle and the difficult days. So remember, you're going to start this out. Go back and watch my 30-day journey. It was a day of struggle after a day of struggle after a day of struggle to finally reach that top. Business is roller coasters. You can literally see a legitimate roller coaster right here where it was slow. It was slow. I could have given up at any one of these points. But if I gave up at any one of those points, I wouldn't have reached the height. Now, with that being said, I hope you guys go out there and you apply all of this advice that I've given you. I hope you come back for part 2 where I go into the affiliate stuff, where I go into how to create content, which is a very, very important part of having success on this platform, is your content and taking advantage of affiliates. If you guys have specific questions unique to your shop, if you guys want me to walk you through how to do it yourself, you can book a one-on-one consultation with me down below. I don't have any courses. I don't have any ebooks. I don't want your fucking email address. That's all I have to sell is a one-on-one consultation. And I hope you guys enjoy this free content and you put it to work. With that being said, I wish you the best of luck. Don't forget to like, subscribe, come back for part 2, and I'll see you guys.